Hey guys, welcome back to Byte Review. Today we're talking apps. Apps are everything and they're absolutely everywhere. They drag us into that mobile world, keeping our heads down, eyes fixed and fingers tapping. So a little disclaimer before I go and list my favourite apps. I'm not going to talk about the classic essentials or games here. Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, Snapchat, etc. They're all banned from this list because, well, we've already got those, right? Anyway, here are the 5 killer apps that have kept me sane in 2016. Starting us off at number 5, we've got Imgur, or Imgur as I've wrongly been calling it for years. It's my first go-to app on a daily basis. Imagine Imgur as a condensed picture book version of Reddit, all the fun and much less of the text. Images on the app are either upvoted or downvoted by the community, and what you're left with is the most viral images on the internet for that day. It's a land of in-jokes, memes, GIFs, and once you get involved it's really hard to stop. There's a maturity filter on a standard, so you won't get anything crazy come up on your screen if you're at work or something, but you can always switch it off for a more, well, intense viewing experience. The app is beautifully simple. Load it up and swipe for the next image. Double tap to upvote it if you like it, or downvote it if you don't like it. You can also select a certain subreddit if you're more interested in a singular subject. It's a great way to waste time, discover something new, or just have a quick laugh at the people in user sub. With the cloud becoming an ever bigger part of our lives, it's good to find an app that can keep up with all your storage needs and keep your privacy in mind. Coming in at number 4 on my list is Mega. Mega trumps the other cloud storage options not particularly because it's better, but because it gives you a huge 50GB of storage for free, which is far more generous than the others out there. To add on top of that, Mega is fully encrypted as well. To elaborate a little there, not even Mega can access your data, making it one of the most secure options out there. So if you're looking for a safe way to store your photos, then look no further. But be careful, if you forget your password there are no recovery options, so if you forget it, your account is locked for good. You can probably tell I browse a lot of Reddit, so at number 3 is the official Reddit app. This one felt like a long time coming. It was only released in April of this year, making it one of the newest apps on this list, and I found it to be the best way to access Reddit on the move. Browsing and commenting are handled well, and it's a great way to keep up to date with your favourite subreddits. Now don't get me wrong, I know there's some really well established Reddit clients out there, but I recommend giving the official one a shot. Heading towards the top now with number 2, and yes, I'm afraid it's a news app. Now I imagine you're probably sighing already, the news can be boring, but let me tell you why I think Yahoo News Digest is one of the best in my book. Basically, you don't open the News Digest to check the news like you normally would. Instead, the digest alerts you twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening. The app then presents you with the most pressing stories in a nice bite-sized format. Each story is written well enough so you can get the general gist, but also includes links to the full story underneath if you'd like to read on. It's nice and quick to blast through, and you're also given an interesting fact to finish off with. The app is also one of the best designed I've ever used. Yahoo seems to have app design down to a T, and the News Digest is no different. Animations are smooth and pleasing to the eye, and the layout and transitions between stories feel natural and deliberate. The digest is flexible too. You can determine when it alerts you and change the region of your news stories as well. For those reasons, Yahoo News Digest is perfect for me. It doesn't hold your attention any longer than it should, and it fits seamlessly into my day-to-day. Choosing number 1 on a list like this is never easy, so I'm going to go with one which is solid, reliable, and is always one of the first installs I make when switching devices. That app is VSCO, and in my opinion it's the best image editing software you can get for mobile. It works in a similar way to Instagram. You pick a photo, pick a filter, edit your image and share it. However, unlike Instagram, there's no degrading of quality here. Images come out as big as they went in, and each filter feels uniquely tailored, useful and well made too. The interface is easy to use and the level of control over your images is fantastic. Pretty much every photo I take, whether that's on my phone or even out of my camera, goes into VSCO, and that's to its credit. It's a really top class piece of editing software. Every picture on my wall, for instance, has been VSCO'd. The app is free, but you can buy additional filter packs from the VSCO store. Some are free and others max out at around £4. There's no adverts or pressure to force you over to the store, it's just there if you want it and it's not if you don't. If you're into photography on any kind of level, then I really recommend checking out VSCO. It's been my favourite app for ages and it's one that has stuck with me since my first install. So that just about rounds up my top 5 apps for 2016. If you've enjoyed this, then be sure to check out my top 5 Android Widgets video too. Thanks for watching this video guys, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one.